What is up, guys? D Black Tay here, bringing you guys another samurai. Not. Ooh. Wait a minute. This is not that.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
But we're here today to discuss a new series of videos that I plan to be doing called the recommendation series. And in this series, I will be asking you guys to submit like choices or things, manhwa that you guys enjoy, and put it out there. Let me get into it. Let me read the first couple chapters, let me check it out for myself, and then if I really enjoy it, I'm gonna do videos just talking about certain series, why you should be checking them out, why you should be X, Y, and Z. So the first recommendation that I would like to make, and this probably won't be my first video because I did Eden Zero a while back. Should I start covering Eden Zero, guys? That's a good question for another day. But we're not here for Samurai 8 because it's been axed, unfortunately. We're not here for Eden Zero because we're not here for that. Today we're here to recommend, I'm here to recommend this series called GOSUUU. And it's a manhwa that I've recently been checking out. I just finished chapter 1, which was about 80 chapters. And all I gotta say is that this series right here, it was very, very amazingly written, and I'm just gonna give you guys a little synopsis. There's a prologue chapter. I'll be linking that down below. You can check it out on Webtoons, etc. But I really want you guys to start, especially during this time, this quarantine time, when we really don't have a lot of things to do at this time. Some people might be feeling bored. Some people might be feeling overwhelmed. This just offers some sign of relief or something like that. So let's talk about GOSUUU. GOSUUU is about a story about a boy named GOSUUU, and he is the apprentice or the successor to the PACHEONNNNN style, whose master was known as I don't even know this nigga name. How am I gonna talk about the series and I don't know if we know this dude name? This is embarrassing. So his name was YONG. I should know this. They just mentioned this like 20 chapters. So anyways, GOSUUU is a successor to YONG, the greatest martial arts artist in the world, the leader of the PACHEONNNNN clan, the Sky Destroyers. And so the prologue basically breaks down how GOSUUU, he was this really, really fucking overpowered samurai, and how he was betrayed by his own clan, the PACHEONNNNN style, the 4 members that he considered closest to him. He was betrayed by him. They conspired to defeat him and destroy him and take over the PACHEONNNN clan. And they succeeded. They defeated YONG. YONG is really interesting. I hope we get like a little flashback of him and GOSUUU training and how YONG was in the past. I feel like he's a really interesting master, and from GOSUUU's personality, how he acts and how he goes about the world, I really want to see if YONG was someone similar to GOSUUU, his apprentice. And so basically the old master, he gets the apprentice, GOSUUU, and he instills in him the 12 secret arts of the PACHEONNNN style. And he's like, hey, listen to me, bro. I want you to go out here and get my revenge, alright? These dudes thought they could betray me. I was the absolute one. I was the strongest. They betrayed me. I want you to go out here and you go kick these guys' ass, right? And so that's basically GOSUUU's journey through the prologue. It's way more hilarious than that. Like, how it's broken down and how he communicates with GOSUUU. It's hilarious because there's this scene where he's talking to GOSUUU and he's like, where he's talking to YONG, his master, and Gang says, so you want me to go around the world, defeat these masters and whatnot? And then his master's like, yes, And then he's like, what are you gonna do after that? And so Gang is like, oh, I want to open up a dumpling shack and sell dumplings and eat, basically. And then then Doko Young. Sorry, they have the same name, so I'm gonna get this mixed up a lot. Bear with me. So he grabs his knife out, he grabs his sword out, and he's like, And so Gang Young then changes his tune. He's like, oh, I'm gonna rebuild the Pacheon style clan, and I'm gonna destroy these guys and their families, basically. And he's just gonna rebuild the Pacheon style clan, right? So and then I guess Doko Young has like some amnesia or something, because then he just starts going back and telling Doko Young the story about how he was betrayed and he was the absolute one and how he was the strongest. So he does that, and then we get this funny scene at the end of the prologue chapter, and we're just talking. The prologue is really short, so we're just talking about the prologue right now. And at the end of the prologue, he goes out. His master has died because he's died from old age and whatnot. And he goes out and he's like, "Okay, I'm about to find these dudes. I'm about to beat their ass." And he looks all badass and shit. I'm gonna put a picture up, and like he gets to this dumpling shack or whatever, and he's like, I'm gonna kill these guys, I'm gonna avenge my master, I'm gonna be the strongest. And then the waitress comes and she's like, yo, what are you talking about, bro? These dudes have been dead for years. And then she goes on to explain how the Pacheon style basically imploded in on itself due to all the infighting from the 4 people who betrayed Doko Young. And they basically say that, oh yeah, those leaders have been dead for a while now. And so it's like, huh? What about my revenge? What about this? What about that? What about this webtoon? And so the prologue is just really good. It's hilarious. I'm gonna link it down below, and I'm about to talk just a little bit of why I really like GOSUUU and why it's such a good series for me. Gang Young, he's really freaking overpowered as a martial artist. But while he's overpowered, he's very kind-hearted. He's very aware of his surroundings, and he tries not to make the people around him that he cares about worries. Like in the manhwa, as you go and you're reading on, he has this motherly figure, and I guess like a womanly figure who resembles like a girlfriend, basically, in my eyes. And they don't like him fighting, and he says that, oh, I'm not gonna fight. And so whenever he takes a really long time out on his deliveries, he comes back and he's all bandaged up, and they're like, oh, did you get into a fight? And he's like, no. And then they're like, but you're scrubbed up. And he's like, I fell. It's hilarious. I know I'm not getting the hilarity down in my voice, but this manhwa, it's so good. It gives you so much information. You get all these ancient martial art clans, such as the White Horse, the Wild Dogs, and just all these different clans. They're all fighting in this world. It's so intricate, and where they go with the abilities and how it goes about it. The story's just different. And all I gotta say is that if you're looking for something that's action-packed, gives you a sense of like danger, gives you a sense of adventure, because this story takes place in a open world, right? Watching Gang Young grow, watch him fight these opponents, and watch him being cocky and going from this kind of cocky guy to realizing that he's really more than that. What he does for the villagers, what he does for the people he goes out for deliveries for, what he does for the people that he cares about. There's just so intertwined with his character and how he acts, but he's able to throw that away, that side of him. Although he's a very caring person, to a certain extent, he's able to throw it away because he's trying to achieve his master's missions. So as you go throughout the manga and you watch him go and look for his master's enemies, you notice a change in his character to where he's like, I don't want to hurt you guys because you're not a part of it, to, if you're going to get in my way while I'm trying to fight this guy, I'm going to kill you. And that's the type of character he's slowly developed to. And then he also changes because he's not able to kill people. He's a very kind-hearted, natured character, and so there's like a lot of conflicts with him and within him about what he should be doing, because he wants to get revenge, he wants to avenge his master, he wants to do these things, but he can't do it the way that he feels like his master would want him to do it, right? And so just going throughout the manhwa and just exploring the world, the characters, Yuri, Mom, Dojim, Steel Ball Dojim is a great arc. The Wild Dog arc is a great arc in the manhwa. Like it GOSUUU is fantastic. Go pick up GOSUUU. You're sleeping on GOSUUU, alright? I will not have it. It's gonna be a 2-parter today. I'm about to put out this Tower of God review as soon as this GOSUUU review is up. I'm gonna be talking about both the anime and the manhwa, because I've been on the manhwa train. and manhwa has been fire. So let me know down in the comments below what I should try to recommend, what I should be looking for in a series, and not what I should be looking for in a series, but what series I should be checking out, what and stuff like that. So manhwa, manga, you know, if it has a medium to where I can read it, like light novels and stuff like that, I'm not opposed to checking that out. But this is my first recommendation video, so if you guys please go check out GOSUUU. It's really good, and I feel like you guys will really enjoy it. The manhwa, it's all in color. And yeah, so I'll be checking you guys in the next one. Peace.